I am here to introduce you to my BookTubeAthon vlog. So it is Sunday the 29th of July, but it is 18 minutes past 12, so we are officially started. I am not going to do any reading right now because I am very tired. I'll go on the computer to sort some stuff out. But again, I wanted to introduce my vlog to you tonight because I'm just too excited because it's BookTubeAthon and this readathon. I'm going to try and do better than the BookBuddyAthon because I still had a lot of fun with Sasha. We are still talking like every day. We're still having so much fun. Like, BookTubeAthon, man, I really want to try and attempt to do good because I'm going to be doing the video challenges. I'm going to be doing Instagram photos and I'm going to try and do all these reading challenges. So wish me luck. It is actually so cold this morning. Like I feel like I'm dying. And like there was snow coming down from the mountain, like the wind was pushing it because it was really windy yesterday, so the wind was just going woo. It hasn't stuck though. Like it's been like ages since we've had like a good dumping here that just covers the place because it looks so cool and it makes it like really sad when it doesn't snow down here when it snows everywhere else. But it is officially day one of the BookTubeAthon and my first read is going to be A Fantastic Beast and Where to Find It by Newt Scamander, aka J.K. Rowling. Like I know the first challenge is, you know, let a coin toss decide your first read, but today I have to work, so I find that I'll be able to read this book this morning before work and then I'll be able to watch the movie when I get home from work. So if I don't do this now, I feel like it's not going to happen. I waste like a whole one of my days off just to try and get this done. I want to do it on a day that I have less time so that I have more time to read later. I'm excited though, so I feel like because I have like an hour, I think I can get this read because it's like only 120 pages. I got pretty far with this book. I'll finish reading the rest of it on my lunch break at work today, but I knew this would be a really quick read, so that means I'm ready for the movie. But this is a really interesting, like, I mean, I watched the Fantastic Beast movie, but I didn't really know anything about the Beast and that because, yes, I haven't read Harry Potter. I know. I've read the first one. Like, I have the Hufflepuff edition and I read it with my friends, but I haven't actually read the full Harry Potter series. I've only watched the movies. I know, I'm that fan, but I have never read these books, and there's a lot of books that I kind of want to buy to like get into the Harry Potter world, but I feel like I missed the train, man, and it's taken a lot of time to catch up, so I feel like it's going to be a very long-winded process actually reading Harry Potter. But I feel watching the movie again, I'm going to know so much more because I read this and like sort of know about the Fantastic Beasties. So guys, I finished my first book of the readathon, which was Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by J.K. Rowling or Newt Scamander, and like it was so good. I actually finished it on my lunch break, but I was just filming the challenge for the first day, which was Book Attack, and I'm not going to tell much more about it, but I'm really excited. I had a lot of fun making the cover, and I'll just say that I used my hair as in one of the main props for it, and it was a lot of fun. But that means my next read is going to be Geekerella by Ashley Posden. Sasha loved this book when she read it in the BookBuddyAthon, so I'm really excited that I'm going to be reading it in the BookTubeAthon. So yeah, but I feel I am going to edit my video for day one, and then I'm going to watch this movie even though it's like 11 o'clock at night. I may watch half of it, but if I can just start it, that will be really, really good. So I've decided not to watch Fantastic Beast actually because there's someone staying in the other room and I don't want to wake them up by playing a movie. It's going to be too late and it's already 12 o'clock. It doesn't make sense to just start watching a movie, and I feel like if I watch it during the day, I'm not going to be annoying anyone, so that's going to be on tomorrow's agenda. So I'm going to start reading Geekerella tonight, like maybe read like a chapter or two, and like I feel like I was very vague before about the video challenge because you're already going to see it by the time this vlog goes up. So Book Attack I did, even though I just had to look at the video that they put in the description, which was Mabel D to the Mung. I just did the Queens of Geek cover with my hair. Even though I don't have pink hair, I have red hair, and I did the cover with my hair and got my dad to help me put the letters in. So it still recreates a cover, but it's not as extensive as some people are probably going to do. So I tried. But anyway guys, I am going to leave you now. It was a great first day. Like I read one whole book, even though it was a tiny book, I still read one whole book. And I can say that I did it. So it is day 2 of the BookTubeAthon and I'm so excited. But guys, the wind is hecka intense right now. You can probably hear it. It's going to be a very prominent factor in the background for today's videos. But I am excited. But you know what? I just literally got so much mail today. I've got books. See, I got Grace and Fury, The Darkest Legacy. I've got CDs. I've got an ABBA CD. I've got some stuff for scrapbooking, and I have my Wire Cutters box, which I'll film an unboxing for. But I have been reading Geekerella. I'm up to page 42, and I need to read more. But I think I'm gonna have a shower and then film like my Top 5 Tuesday and film an unboxing for that, and just try and get some stuff done. But it is like nearly 1 o'clock. But I think I'm going alright, and I definitely want to get stuck into this book. Oh my god, it's been like hours and hours and hours and hours since I've talked to you guys. I've just been like forgetting to vlog lately. But it is like 6:30. I've read nearly 70 pages of this book. That's also why I haven't updated you because I haven't been reading. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna read, and then like I don't. So My god, it probably means I won't even get to Fantastic Beasts tonight because I really want to read this book, like finish it before the end of the month because it is the 31st, which is the last day of July. But I'm excited. But I also filmed the video challenge like earlier today when it was still light. And a little house of cards, I keep going to call it like a book tower because it's sort of like a book thing, but I don't know, but it was a fun challenge, but 30 seconds is not a long time to try and build something, but I tried. So I will try and update you again hopefully soon and see how much I'm reading because I've just been very lazy. This is like 11:15 and I haven't really been doing much. I've been trying to read. I'm up to page like 130 of this book now and I have to edit my top 5 Tuesday video and edit my video for the entry of today's challenge, and Fantastic Beasts is not happening today. I just did not time manage because like Australian Ninja Warrior was on and I was so into watching that show for like an hour and a half. I just like lost track of time. So I don't even know if I'll finish Geekarella today, but I hope to like give it a shot. But one thing, look at my baby, look at him, look how long he stretches. Like, is he just not even human? As he do a shot of the catty. Hello. Look at the camera's so clean. Oh. Say hello. He's like holding it. Just montage of the cat. And at least it's only day 2 of the readathon and I technically already finished a book. So if I don't finish this tonight, I'll attempt to finish it tomorrow. And I'm planning on doing the Summer I Turn Pretty next by Jenny Han because it means I gotta wear my hat and I feel like I want to do that when I'm at home. So, and that book isn't as long. So hopefully, like, because the contemporaries I do find easier to read to get through quicker. And like with Geekarella, there's a lot of texting and stuff. So it is easy to get through. It's just I may fall asleep, like being me. Oh my god, it's like 1 in the morning and I got my top 5 Tuesday video uploaded, my day 2 video challenge uploaded, and I'm up to page 211 of this book, but I need to go to bed. So I mean, like, I can't feel that bad about it. It's only day 2. Well, I mean, it's technically day 3 now. Day 3 has started, but I mean, I will definitely start reading this tomorrow morning and then definitely try and start another book. I feel like what I will do is I'll read this book, watch Fantastic Beasts to have a break between books, and then start the next one. That is the plan for tomorrow. So it is day 3 of the BookTubeAthon now, and it's actually the 1st of August, and I can't believe it's already August. Like, always the first half of the year feels like it's going to go really slow, but then you get to like August and you're like, and to try and finish this book this morning, I do have 110 pages left and that shouldn't take me too long, and I mean, it's getting interesting. Like, I'm up to part 3 of the story, so I am keen. Hey guys, so I finished it. I finished Geekarella and it is like 2:40, but I had to put like the washing on a line and I had to help Dad with the business, but I finished it. And the reason I look like this Instagram photo challenge is to dress up like a character in a book. Well, I'm going to try and go for this because I have red hair, and I mean, our hair is both going out the roots. And look, I just finished making my Comic-Con pass, so I'm going to put like my formal dress on because it's blue. I have shoes and I have a van outside. It took so long to make this, but I have it, and I'm going to go have a shower first though. And like, the video challenge is book dominoes, so I'm going to start watching Fantastic Beast while I do the book dominoes, and I'm also got pizza that I got to eat, so that's cooking. So I got to shower, then I'll cook, eat, watch, get it all it's all happening. And then I am going to start reading. No, that's not the one I'm reading, is it? And I'm going to start reading The Summer I Turn Pretty by Jenny Han this afternoon into the night time. So it's all happening. Like, today has been a good day. I am Elle or Ella. I don't know if you're going to say her name is Ella or Elle, but here we go. Here is the blue dress. But I just went out to take photos, and I've got a van out the front that I can take a photo in front of, but the sun is in the worst spot right now, so I have to wait a bit to be able to take this photo. So I'm just going to start doing my book dominoes while I watch Fantastic Beasts, because look, I'm watching it, I'm doing it, and I'm excited. But like, seriously, I just want to keep doing this with the dress, just be like, this is driving me mental because every time I do it, it falls over. I was one book from it being finished and the whole do I even care that much to attempt to do this challenge? Just I finally took my photo so I could just put like some normal daggies on, but I've left this here right now. I haven't had a chance to fix this shit up, but I'm gonna try now, hopefully, because I think it was the skirt when I was flowing around here that made me fall. So I'm gonna try and get this done, and then I have to film this video before it gets like too late. I finally did it. I finally got the book dominoes. I filmed, I did it all. It's all clean in here again. Got all my books back stacked everywhere. It's a good feeling, but like, that took forever. But now that means I've taken my Bookstagram photo, I've done my video challenge, I just have to edit, I read a book, got to do some computer stuff. I will probably try and read some book later. I probably won't finish. We've got to go to bed early because it is my early shift tomorrow, but I'm excited. But I am watching Fantastic Beasts, and like that little tree thing, it's like the most adorable thing ever. Like, I've sort of been like not really watching it though because I've been having it on while I was setting up the domino, so I kind of wasn't watching the whole time, but it's still technically watching it because I got the ears to hear it. I officially finished watching Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, even though I was sort of half watching, but I watched the end of it completely, so that means I've finished 2 of my challenges. I'm like highlighting them as I go because like even though I did read Fantastic Beasts, I didn't complete the challenge until I watched the movie, and I've never been able to do this challenge, and I'm just like So, and I've read Geekerella, and now I have to read with my hat on. And I'm like kind of excited because this is quite an easy hat to wear, but I'm going to edit my video first for the dominoes, and I can just read or do whatever because I've finished a book today, so it's not like I have too much pressure to try and read as much as I can, but I still want to try and read. I'm so excited, there's so much to do. So by the hat, I guess you guys know what this means. Oh my god, it's up to book 3 of the BookTubeAthon, which is the Summer Return Pretty. I haven't actually started though, because I just, you know, because I finished Geekerella and it took longer than I expected, and I was just being chill. Like, I got everything done. Like, I'm so glad I watched Fantastic Beast. I got that over and done with. Even though it was mainly listening to it, I still technically watched it. This means I'm so much more excited for The Crimes of Grindelwald to come out. Like, I need it, but I have like 45 minutes to read now before bed, so I will read what I can of this, and it means I have to wear me hat. But then, like at work tomorrow, I'll have to bring like I'll probably bring like 1,000 perfect notes with me because I ain't wearing this at work, you know, because I have to wear this hat every time I read this book. I'm really hoping to refinish it like tomorrow afternoon though, because like I finish at 4 and I have a bit of time there, and like Jenny Han books I find are like really easy to read. So I really hope I like this one as well. So I read 45 pages of this book and it's 11 o'clock now, so I need to go to bed, so I made a bit of a dim, but this book is only like 275 pages, so it's not going to even take that long. It's a good day for number 3. Get this thing off my head. It's actually really annoying and itchy. I didn't think it would be, but I think it's just because my hair's up that it's irritating me. But yay, we're like getting to the halfway point of the readathon by tomorrow, and it's sad but exciting. It's day 4 of the BookTubeAthon. I totally forgot what day it was, but it's like nearly 7 o'clock. But I worked this morning, like I started at 7, was at work until 4, then I had to do shopping, then I had to get petrol, then I had to have a shower, then I'm talking to my mum, and it's all happening. And I didn't think of this, but like I'm reading a book where I have to wear a hat. My hair is wet and in my towel socket. So yeah, it's gonna be fun trying to put a beanie on, and it's just gonna make this go all hat hairy. And like, does it look like I have brown hair right now, or does it still look red? But I also haven't filmed the challenge for today, which is to like make a bookshelf out of books, which is like a really kind of weird challenge, but we'll go with it. So I sort of need to film that like soon, so I got to do that like on the floor here or something. Guys, I truly have not been vlogging like at all today. It's just I haven't been reading. Like, I'm only up to page 68 and I have to be wearing the ugly ass cap again. Tucking it behind the ears helps, but it doesn't look great. But I was like watching Survivor, and then I was editing my video, so I've got my video uploaded and I need to go to bed in like 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna read what little I can. I was really hoping to like have this done today, but oh well. I mean, I started 1,000 perfect notes because I did actually mention that I started reading it. I started reading this book on my lunch break because I'm not wearing this hat to work because my hair needs to look somewhat sensible, and I can't just be randomly wearing a hat and then I just have to explain that to people. So I started reading this and I read 24 pages of this book. So a little bit through this book, so hopefully when the time I finish this book, it's like less to read of this book and I'm sort of already into the story and enjoying it. So this will be the last time I update you tonight because like I'm only going to probably read like another 15 pages and then go to bed. But day 4 was pretty good, and I'm glad that I've stayed up to date with the uploading of the video challenges and just all the fun stuff. I just realized I haven't actually talked to you guys at all today, and it's day 5 of the BookTubeAthon, and I thought I did for some reason. I don't even know why, but like, man, it was a shit of a day at work. I just had to work like straight through the whole day. There was just too much to do to even take a moment to sit down. My god, and I'm so tired now. I'm so tired, but like I've just been chilling at home. Like it's 6:45, so like I got home and I did my Instagram photo, and then I did the video challenge, which was book cover fashions. I had to dress up and you could cosplay a character or like do the aesthetic of a cover, which I did for Fireblood, and I enjoyed that. That was really fun, and I found an outfit that I was like, damn, that kind of looks nice. So totally could wear that outfit out. But I do need to read The Summer I Turned Pretty today. I really want to finish it tonight, and I'm up to page 95. So that means there's like about 180 pages left. So I am really going to just attempt to try and read as much as I can tonight, or finish, which is what I like ultimately want to do. So it's like 11:15 and I've been reading this book for a while. I've only got like 50 pages left to go, so I definitely think I can get this done tonight, and then I'll finally be able to stop wearing this ugly ass thing. This book is definitely like a 3-star for me. Like, I thought it was going to be this great romance, real old way books about the brother against brother over a girl, but literally there's been like no romance, and the main character has a boyfriend that isn't even one of the brothers. So what is the point of this story? Like, this summer I turned pretty summer, 2 boys, but the 2 boys don't actually do anything. They're just the friendly one and the douchebag one, but they don't actually do anything. Like, is it just going to totally 180 and she's going to end up with one of them at the end? I don't know. So it's kind of confusing me. And like, really the story I just feel is just, they're on the beach, then they're in the house, then they're on a date, then he's a douche, then he's the nice one, and then they're on a date again, then it's boring, and it's not really anything happening. Like, definitely, to all the boys I loved before, I loved a lot more, so definitely gonna be a 3-star read for me, but I will let you know completely my thoughts when I finish it in maybe like half an hour. I finished reading it, which means I can get this bloody thing off my head, because it's been kind of irritating wearing this itchy thing. But like, I sort of fell asleep, so it's 1 o'clock now, so I would have read it quicker if I didn't fall asleep. So good that I finished book 3 of the BookTubeAthon. I just realized I didn't even mention like my thoughts, so I did end up giving the max. I did end up giving the Summer I Turned Pretty 3 stars. The fact that the book was meant to be like this romance, heavily focused on a romance between 2 brothers, where it didn't even go there at all. Like, at the end there was a bit of stuff, but no solid like picking one and doing all this stuff. And I knew what the big plot thing was going to be, and like the big secret revolving everyone, and just I was a bit underwhelmed by it. But I still want to finish the trilogy to see eventually who the main character is going to pick, because obviously she's got to be with one of them. And the next book I'm going to continue on with is 1,000 Perfect Notes by C.G. Drews, and it's so good that I don't have to wear it now. It's so good. So I totally had time to read this book before work, but I decided to sleep because I'm lazy, so I'm still only 24 pages into this. It is day 6 of this readathon, and there's only 2 more days left, and my goal is to finish this book in the 2 days, but I'd love to start You Know Me Well, like just to start it, and then I will continue to finish that book, because like, honestly, that is the book that I've had for over 2.5 years or something, because when I first started with the Warren Chronicles, I got that book in the first box. Still haven't read it. I'm so slack. There are so many books that I haven't read yet. But you know, another cool thing is today marks 5 years of me living in Jindabyne in this house. That is pretty cool. So I moved when I was 15, and I like look back at that in Newcastle where I'm just like, ugh, God, 15-year-old me. But still, I'm excited, but I have to go to work, so I'll only be able to read like a couple of pages at work. Then I finish at 8:30, then I get home at 9, then I gotta film the video challenge, whatever it's gonna be. I hope it's not something too hard, because like tomorrow I finish at 10:30, get home at 11. So I don't have like that much time to really try and do a video of anything at all, but we'll see what I do. Just getting that fancy light ready to film the BookTubeAthon video for day 6, but like, I seriously have like no will to read today, because like, I know I'm not going to be able to finish a book, so like, I just want to like watch Jane the Virgin, because I think I'm just going to sprint to finish this book tomorrow, because I read 5 pages on my break today. I'm pretty much going to film the video, watch some Jane the Virgin, then maybe read a little bit, and then sprint it tomorrow. I totally forgot to talk to you last night before I went to bed, but it's day 7 of the BookTubeAthon, and if my voice sounds weird, I am sick. I've been battling this cold for like 4 days, and I think it's finally decided to be a cold and not go away, and I'm annoyed about that. But yes, it is the last day of BookTubeAthon, and it's actually like light for once, because I've just been working every single day. And the goal for today is to try and finish 1,000 Perfect Nights by C.G. Drews, which I've only read like 50 pages of, because I was so lazy last night. I just couldn't for shit read anymore. I was just too tired, and I want to watch Jane the Virgin. Tonight's gonna be interesting, because I finished at 10:30, and I gotta try and film a video challenge. I don't have to get it done by 12, because the challenges come out at 2 o'clock for us, and in America it's only 12 AM, and then you have 23 hours. I can do it into the night, but it's just, I hope it's not something too challenging, because I'm gonna be so tired. So we'll see how I go, and I'm gradually getting sicker, so I don't know. But now I'm going to be reading this book for like 3 hours and hoping I get through a good chunk of it, and then I can finish it tonight, and then it'll be 4 books for the BookTubeAthon. Guys, I did it. I finished this book on the Sunday morning. I haven't even been to work yet. I'm so proud of myself. I finished 1,000 Perfect Nights, and my God, ripped my fucking soul out, mate. This was amazing. But like, seriously, the pain of this book, and I'm so excited for her next book. I can't even, but I just can't believe I read 220 something pages today. I have a bit of time left. I'm just going to start You Know Me Well by Nina LaClaw and David Lethier. the end, because then it's like I'm started my 5th book of the readathon. I'm like, I've already read 4 books. Like, I've done so good. I'm so proud of myself. It's so fun, but like I really need to get to work now. It's 11:34 and I just got home like 20 minutes ago. So it was a fucking shocking day at work, honestly. It was just so busy. This is what happens when you don't mind in winter though, because we are the place where the snowy mountains are and everyone turns up. But I can't believe the readathon's nearly over, and like I still need to film a video and it still counts. I'm still counting because American time this readathon isn't over and they have more time to read. But I started, you know me well, and like it's okay so far, but like I was distracted because Men in Black was playing on the TV at work, so I could have read more, but I didn't. So I'm happy to say that I did start my 5th book, which is pretty lucky. It is 12:50 now, and that means BookTubeAthon ended an hour ago practically, and I'm sad. Like, it's always been a fun readathon and I wish it happened more often than once a year, but it makes it more bittersweet because you only get to do it once a year, but it's always something to look forward to. But I got my Instagram photo posted and I got my video posted. It only took me a little while because like all my videos have been quite small because it doesn't really take me too long to talk about things. But today I got to talk about my favorite book, which is The Night Circus, because I love it so much. But had so much fun, but like I've still got like 6 books on my TBR for the rest of the month. But like this readathon was trying to get you to read 7 books in 1 week. Getting 6 in 3 weeks would be a lot easier because there's still like 26 days left of this month. I also decided not to read any more of this book because like I already read like 230 pages this morning of the 1,000 Perfect Notes. So I read this on my lunch break, so I started it. So I read 4 and a bit books, which is better than the BookBuddyAthon because I only read 2.5 books. So like, yeah, to me, I got some reading done. 2 books ahead on my Goodreads schedule because I've got 80 books on my Goodreads schedule and I think I'm up to like book 54 or 55 or something. I don't even know, but I'm finally ahead of schedule. I've always been like either behind or just on track this whole year, but I am trying. Readathons help get you up on your reading goals. It's actually good having these 2 readathons one after another though, because like pretty much it's gotten me back into trying to read as quick as I can because I just want to get through things. Like, not that sounded bad. I just mean like, all these books I want to read, like every book on my TBR, like yes, I have a massive TBR, but every book I do have some interest in reading and like I will get to them eventually. That's the good thing about having a big TBR is you have a big selection of books, and yes, there are books that are more pressing that I want to read, books that I want to read more, but I will get to them all eventually. I don't unhaul books that often. Like I've only done 2 unhauls on my channel the whole time that I've been doing this. I'm excited about the fact that I've done so much reading and I hope to read more for the rest of the month and the rest of the year and just like the rest of my life. But anyway guys, hopefully you enjoyed this vlog, and I don't know how long it's gonna be. I feel like I wasn't very present for this week. Like I was here, I'm doing the exact same routine as I did in the BookBuddyAthon, but I just feel like I didn't film that much. Probably just because I was doing all the video challenges and Instagram challenges. But anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you did, I love you, and yeah, see you guys later.